What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to Devine. If you are new here, my name is Amira, and if you are returning, welcome back. Okay, so let's just hop right in. Today I wanted to talk about manifestation, and this is a topic I've talked about previously on my channel. I may just link a video somewhere if I can figure out how to do it, called Disaster Strikes, Your Life May Fall Apart Before You Manifest. Today, I wanted to talk about manifestation from a different angle. And this has everything to do with our own internal process, as so within, so without.
Quick disclaimer on today's video. I'd like to mention that I tried to record this video multiple times with no luck of getting the noise levels down, so you may hear my little ones in the background, but please give me grace as I'm also giving myself grace.
A lot of the times when we start our manifestation journey, or we have something that we want to create in our world, we're very excited, all in, and we have this hopeful expectation that what we want to manifest will come back to us. But what ends up happening, and I really think it depends on what you're trying to manifest, because some things can come to you quicker, but other things, depending on the alignment, takes a little bit more time. And what happens during this waiting period, as I like to call it, our ego mind will try to infiltrate and get us to doubt our original plan. And this may be because it doesn't believe it, like it doesn't have any proof. It's never seen it. It's never been done. And it's like, what are you talking about? This is crazy. It's not happening. What are you doing? You know what I mean? So what ends up happening, because we're not seeing any external proof yet, we start to doubt the process. Where is my manifestation? Why isn't it here yet? Why is it taking so long? Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Maybe it's not possible at all. Maybe I should be doing something different. And what ends up happening, because when we send out our order, let's say that, our order to the universe gets the order, and it's like, cool, bet, you can have whatever you want. As long as it's in alignment, you got it. You know what I mean? I'm going to go back here and work on this order. You know what I mean? I'm going to cook up the order for you, and when I'm done, I'll deliver it. You may have received signs that the universe has your order, and then the universe takes that order and gets it done. And this is where I like to say that the period of silence may come in. Because, you've already got the signs. You know that the universe has it. What other sign do you need? You know what I mean? Now, the universe is doing what it's doing. That's just like being at a restaurant. You know what I mean? The waiter comes over, you tell the waiter what you want. The waiter goes back there and tells the chef, and the chef is doing what it needs to do. And the chef may say, hey, we got your order, we're working on it. But you know that it's back there being taken care of. And you don't wonder if the chef is going to cook or make your order, because you already know that it's coming out. So that's the same thing with manifestation. Now, what ends up happening is we send the universe our order. We're doing this waiting period. We start to doubt this process, and we send the universe a different order, different than our original order. And the universe is like, okay, I thought you wanted this. Whatever, cool. Now I'm going to do this for you. You want this? All right, cool. We're going to work on that. And we end up confusing the universe and sending it mixed signals. It's like, you want this, so you don't want this, you want this, you don't want this. And I think this is why we sometimes get fluctuating results. You know what I mean? One day you believe, one day you don't believe, and this will show up in your world. Now, of course, I'm not on here telling you something that I haven't learned, from experience, or something that I'm not going through myself. So I'm not some type of guru. I'm just telling you what I've seen in my own life. I think it's so important for us to make our minds up. Make your mind up. You have to have unwavering belief that this is what you want. Don't change your mind. You want this one day, then you want something the next day. Don't change your mind. Stand firm on that belief and know that what you want is already yours, and it's coming to you.
I also wanted to add that because time doesn't exist, that means you may receive it tomorrow, next week, next month, a year from now, 5 years from now. It doesn't matter. Time is not relevant as to if you're going to receive your manifestation, because you will.
I know that some days, we're all human and we may not necessarily always be 100%. You know what I mean? And there's grace for that. That's grace for that. Thankfully that, what we think immediately doesn't just come to us, because sometimes we might not be always creating the best thing. But overall, when we notice this within ourselves, because we have the awareness to say, hey, you know what? No, I've already made my mind up regardless of what my ego mind is trying to tell me. Hey, ego, you're not in charge of this thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate you. I love you. Trying to look out, but no thanks. We got this. We're cool. You know what I mean? And pull yourself back into that place that it's coming. I think it's so important for us to remember that what it is that we want to create has to be like kind of guarded in a way. And I say this to say that you have to protect your vision from yourself and from others. Like, your belief in what it is that you want to create has to be so strong to override thoughts of doubt, thoughts of fear that are and will come up, not just in yourself, but within others as well. I mean, sometimes, you may have this vision and it's possible, you start to do the work, but then we may tell this vision to others. Of course, we all want support, but because we all have our own manifestation powers and this is a collective, what ends up happening is we tell someone who doesn't believe like we believe, and they end up putting their thoughts, feelings, beliefs on our manifestation. And this might not be because they don't care about you or they don't want to support you, but they don't believe it's possible even for themselves. So how could they believe that your vision is possible? So I think it's so important to either be so strong and firm on what it is that you're desiring to create that's going to override any negativity from your own thoughts and your own mind and others, or you just don't tell other people what it is that you have going on or what it is that you desire to create until you create it, and then you can prove them wrong. You know what I mean? And prove yourself wrong. You know what I mean? I don't care if you have to, just blast your mind with continuous affirmations all day that's saying the complete opposite of whatever it is that your mind is thinking, because the mind lies. The mind will lie to you. The mind cannot see what's happening on the other side. The mind cannot see what the universe is cooking up. It doesn't have the capacity to see within the infinite mind. It has a very limited scope of things from a survival standpoint. So yes, while it may be trying to help you, but it just doesn't have all the tools to do so. So we cannot look to the mind as a verified source to give us factual thoughts and beliefs about things. So, I hope this is helpful. And when things don't look how you want it to look, you have to have this like delusion, you know what I mean? That it's going to come. Like almost like delusional belief in it that it's coming, and let that be your proof. And as you begin to manifest things more, then you can use those things that you've manifested as your proof. Maybe you can think back on things that even if it's small things that you've manifested before, to tell yourself or tell your ego mind, hey, no, it is possible, because remember we did this, remember we did that, and the times may vary, but it's going to come. So I hope that this video has been helpful, and I pray that you continue to keep your foot on the manifestation neck and believe in yourself, because you're absolutely worthy and you deserve everything that it is that you want to create and bring into your life. And it's not a matter of if, but when my beautiful soul. So this is all. As always, I love you. God loves you. Continue to live in love and light. And until next time, take care of you.